Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are continuing One Piece episodes 569, 70 and 71. We finally defeated Hordy Jones and we saved the Fishman Island from Noah, the ship that was falling. Luffy was using his new attack, new technique, Elephant Gatling, with armament haki. It was pretty dope and he was just punching the shit out of that ship because that was the best solution at hand. Nobody could do anything else, right? And even though the ship is not supposed to be destroyed, thankfully it played out perfectly. Shirahoshi summoned the Sea Kings as we thought of a possibility, and it literally happened. And I'm really glad because, man, this new wave of mysteries, One Piece is stacked with mysteries, but even with these new ones, and I have a feeling that everything is really connected, man, that Oda is really preparing us for something so huge and magnificent down the line, man. So when we first saw, during the beginning of this arc, the poneglyph, right? Robin noticed that it was a letter of apology and from a person named Joy Boy, right? He's apologizing to someone, and also King Neptune mentioned Joy Boy while he was talking about Noah. So Noah, apology, and Joy Boy are all connected somehow. Now, the Sea Kings know about the ship, right? And Shirahoshi is able to control them, and Shirahoshi is really important as well. She's like the queen of mermaids that is born like once in a blue moon, right? Some person like that, and that has to be connected somehow. And then there's our boy Luffy, who, like Gold Roger, is able to hear Sea Kings. And Rayleigh told us in Sabaody that Rayleigh can hear like everything, like the voices of the universe itself, right? So it's so good. The mysteries are phenomenal, man. It makes you so excited, but you don't have a chance to piece anything together, man. Like, what the heck? And how is this all tied? Because we know that poneglyphs are tied to all of the poneglyphs got together. They created that real poneglyph, right? That is supposed to tell the history of the whole world and what happened during those 100 years, the Void Century, right? That O'Hara scholars got assassinated for, and that the whole fucking genocide of O'Hara happened because of that, because world government is trying to shut down the truth, basically, and to continue controlling the verse from the shadows. So it's just so excited, man. But the scene at the end when Jinbei gave Luffy his blood, and it was funny how at the beginning we had the situation with Sanji and his blood transfusion, right? And Fisher Tiger and blood transfusion was also a huge plot point, right? About him not wanting to receive blood from humans, about him trying so hard to end the cycle of hatred, right? But ultimately in his deathbed he couldn't do it, and now we finally managed to make a reset, right? Reset to zero, to square one, man. When the blood was slowly going towards Luffy, right? And when narrator started saying those lines and we see the flashbacks of everything that happened, man, and we reach this point where there is a human who shares the same blood as Fishman, man. The blood brothers, Luffy and Jinbei. It's so beautiful. And the kids of Fishman Island will view humans and Straw Hats as heroes. It's amazing, man. It's simply amazing. As I said, Oda basically sold racism, man. It really touched my heart. That was simply beautiful. Something that I will definitely never forget, man. And to top everything, Luffy, with that smile on his face and full of determination, asks Jinbei to join our crew. Jinbei would fit pretty well, man. I hope that he accepts the invitation and that he sets sail with us, man. He would be such a great addition to the crew, and he already helped Luffy so much, like they were already crewmates, right? So there is that as well. Simply amazing character, man. It would be so great if he joins. And yeah, I guess that's it. We are probably going to conclude this arc. We will see what happens next. I'm really excited, guys. So without further ado, let's start episode 569. Let's go. Bro, where do I even begin with these episodes? That was fantastic, guys. Always after these arcs ended, when we learn these new lore drops and the new information around the world, it's simply phenomenal. First, I need to process. I'm still in the process of processing the information that Mermaid Princess Shirahoshi is actually the ancient weapon Poseidon. It's her or her ability to control the Sea Kings that can destroy the world, right? Potentially. But we also learn that there is a whole another ancient weapon called URANUS after the planet, just like Pluton. So because we had blueprints for Pluton, it's like a big ship or something, and because it's another planet name, right? Uranus, but it's also, I guess, those are also the god names, but from different mythologies. Maybe Uranus is also some sort of ship, because Poseidon is apparently Shirahoshi, man. Wow, that was so amazing to learn, man. 3 ancient weapons. And when it comes to Joy Boy and the letter of apology, right? The first thing that came to my mind is that what Queen Otohime was fighting for fishmen to go and live under the sun, to go to the surface, right? And considering that Fishman Island is still down there at the bottom of the sea, maybe Joy Boy mentioned to Princess Poseidon at that time that he will make a huge ship, huge enough to bring everyone, whole Fishman Island, to the surface, and that they will be pulled by sea kings there, right? And for some reason that didn't happen, and there is many mysteries surrounding the Void Century, and it has been confirmed that Joy Boy was a person from above the sea that lived during the Void Century. Amazing, amazing, man. I can't wait to learn one day about all of this. I was so fucking stunned to learn that, and that we dropped Poseidon name during Skypiea, man. And who would have thought that it would be like 300 episodes after that on Fishman Island, man. Perfect. That was amazing. Also, us having the banquet after like most of the arcs, man, it's always such a great vibe. Seeing everyone eating, drinking, and the comedic scenes, right? But the Lord drops overshadow everything, man. It was insane to learn that about the weapons. So I don't know how Luffy hearing Sea Kings correlates to anything. That's still unclear to me, but also we have a new piece of information regarding 2 guys that are, I guess, Luffy's true enemies, right? The guy who captured the Ace, Blackbeard, and the guy who killed Ace, Akainu. Akainu fought Aokiji for 10 whole days. That's nuts. That's nuts. I wanna see that battle, but we know the result already, so my boy Aokiji lost, man. Damn, and he's my favorite admiral, man. And Sengoku wanted to recommend him which goes to show you that Sengoku is also a pretty decent guy. We saw that, and considering that he is leaning to Aokiji, that has to tell you enough, right? But also there are some good chunk, I guess, of Marines who are backing Akainu, and they were like, you know what? We will let you guys decide. You just have an argument or whatever, and they decide to fucking fight, man. And both were in terrible condition, which makes sense. I'm sure that Akainu took a beating from Aokiji as well, but ultimately Aokiji lost, man. And what can you do? It's pretty. I'm a little bit bitter, but Akainu is the new fleet admiral, and they're saying that they are even more powerful. And holy shit, bro! Holy shit! That's crazy. We have Blackbeard who is making the moves, and I don't know if it's official, but I think it pretty much is. The Blackbeard literally replaced Whitebeard. Not only that the fucker took his devil fruit, tremor fruit, right? He also took the position of the Emperor, and he's now on pair with Shanks, Big Mom, and Kaido. We just got introduced to Big Mom, still not fully and properly, but what I saw, I like a lot. I like a lot the whole concept of her being just a fucking glutton, a really big mom, that she's drooling and it seems like she's consuming everything, the whole world, bro, and even people, bro. That was very creepy when she said, you will wait, how about you wait inside of my stomach, and we hear her chomping and munching, man. Holy shit, that's terrifying. Luffy piqued her interest, right? And when Luffy said, I'll kick your ass, I'm gonna reclaim this territory, it's too dangerous for these people to live like this, man. That was amazing. It literally gave me goosebumps and made me excited, man. That's a classic Luffy moment that I enjoyed a lot, of course, with that OST being played. Phenomenal, man. Also, her group that came here, very interesting character designs. I kind of like that, like the French dude or whatever from Long Feet tribe. So we have long arm and we have long feet. And he has like the egg, right? The lower part of the egg around his hip, and he has like the T or whatever on his head, and the angry lion who looks super cute when he removes the glasses, but also in some sort of pink. Both are in pink suits, man. So I don't know if everyone working under her are wearing those suits. I can't remember that weird guy that was shaking the head. Was he wearing a pink suit? The something I find really interesting is also that random shot of the girl with 3 eyes. Like, she didn't say a thing, and all we saw was that scary silhouette, partially silhouette, right from Big Mom. So what if Big Mom is actually the girl with 3 eyes, and she has like some sort of special power or devil fruit to control, like to create these big creatures or something, man? Because that's very sus to me. I don't know where they showed that girl, and on 2 occasions as well. I'm really curious about that. But yeah, after we learned the stuff about Aokiji and Akainu, that was also super crazy. Aokiji left the navy. Another thing that is pretty hard to process for me is that Aokiji is no longer in navy. So that means that technically, if Akainu became fleet admiral, that there is only one admiral, Kizaru, right? So is the 3 admirals like something that they must have at all the times? Are we going to have like new characters filling that spot, or it's only going to be Kizaru from now on? who knows, man. But yeah, when it comes to Fishman Island, they are all so thankful to Luffy, and they're treating them like heroes, even though we don't want that. That was amazing. But there was this reveal with Tamate books and energy steroids being the national treasure, and that Hordy Jones stole 10 years ago, and they all became old, all of them who consumed that. And of course, Hordy is in the worst state because of the amount of energy steroids, and also the octopus dude is not too far behind because he also took a lot. So yeah, pretty fitting and satisfying end, man. And Fukaboshi's answer to Hordy and his demonic thirst for bloodshed of humans and revenge was, even though you killed my mother, I won't hate you. We are moving on. We are starting from zero, man. Fukaboshi, a really, really amazing guy. So yeah, I think I will end the video here for today. These episodes were phenomenal. I will probably have to like skip through these episodes to see once again these important details, because there was a lot, to be honest, so that I don't forget these crucial moments and crucial information. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. As always, check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya.